Hi, you guys. It's your girl, Bree. I'm here with a quick little message. My message is today, it's a difference between being liked and being valued. A lot of people like you, but may not value you. Always be valued. When I say that, when I say that statement, I mean a lot of people can like you. They can like you on your job, they can like you on your church, they can like you. But when you're valued by people, they're gonna show you that you're valued. They're gonna acknowledge the value that you bring to the table, that you bring into their life. When people like you, they tolerate you. Okay. And I told y'all one time before, never go where you're tolerated. Never stay where you're tolerated. People will tolerate you, they will like you. I'm saying, but when people value you, they're going to show you how much they're valued. They're going to acknowledge how much they're valued. They're going to make sure that you see and feel the value of your life, of you and what you bring to their life. That's what they're going to do. Sometimes people try their hardest to make you be something that you're not to other people because they see value in you, but they don't want the other people to see value in you. Be careful of the friends or the foes that you have around you that's trying to dim your light, to make their light shine, to make you look a certain type of way to certain people, because they know that you are worthy of what you can bring to the team, and they're jealous and insecure of the things that you can bring in the team. So what they do is try to dim your light and try to tear you down and try to make you out to be something that you're not, and try to make their self be important. Give me something to drink, baby. And try to make their self be important. Be careful of those people like that. Be careful of the people that come into your life to try to destroy you, to make their self look good. Be careful of the people who are dimming you down or try to shut your ideas down. Those people are foes to you. Those foes those foes could be your mother. Those foes could be your sister, your brother, your husband, your baby daddy, your cousin, no matter who it is. These people are foes. Your neighbor, your landlord, whatever it may be. The gas station attendant, whoever. These people that you come in contact with are foes because they're trying to dim who you really are. So what they do is they try to assassinate your character. They try to tear you down so that they can make themselves be up and be something that they're really not. Recognize the foe in your life. Recognize how the foe is moving in your life. Recognize how the foe wants to tear you down in your life. If nobody is motivating you to go up, that means that they're tearing you down. Don't allow these people, these frenemies, these fake Jake snakes to come and try to disrupt your peace, try to get you off your game and out your body. You see, because sometimes people, they'll know the old you. So what they'll try to do is attack and destroy and do this and stuff, the stuff that used to make you get out your body, the stuff that used to make you get out your get out your character, the stuff that used to make you act a plumb fool. They will try those old tactics, but not knowing that you are a new you, that God has restored you, that you have went boldly before the throne of God and asked God to please help you to be a better version of you, because you were tired of the things that you were doing. In life, sometimes it is good to be silent and to be still. You do not always have to defend your name and defend your character. You do not always have to address everything that's be thrown your way. Sometimes silence is your best killer. Silence is your best killer. Protect your energy at all times. Can't nobody get in your energy unless you allow them to get in your energy. Can't nobody go to read or know none of that and try to get information on you unless you allow them people in your energy. And if you ain't allowing them in their energy, they giving them people false hope. Protect you at all times. Protect your dreams, your goals, your visions. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Protect your sound mind. Protect all this at all times, because you never know who is your friend or your foe that's around you. When you got to pay attention. See, it's good to isolate yourself and be in a corner somewhere. Be still, sit still. You ain't always got to be on the scene, and you always got to be out. It's good to stay in the house and stay still so you can observe some things. You see, because a real one, a true one, they're gonna move different. You see, but a foe gonna let you know off the dump they're a foe by their actions. But a real one gonna stick with you 10 toes down, whether you broke, you own, or whatever. They gonna stick with you. But a foe gonna reveal itself. See, some people only come in your life to see what they can use and they can get from you. That's what some people do.
The task and you gotta put it in the right, in not in the nice way, in the ice box.
The what? Need a what? Hold on, you guys. No, just put them in the oven. You gotta recognize who your foe is in your life. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My baby's cooking biscuits. You gotta recognize who your foe is. You gotta recognize who the people come into your life to try to destroy your life. People will literally try to dig up stuff from your past and all the rest of this stuff, try to hold stuff against you or whatever. But this is what these people fail to realize, is that nobody can tell your story but you. Like right now, some people are somewhere, they sitting on how they can plot and scheme you to try to get over you. Only to realize is that nothing that they can do can affect you because you don't care. You don't care anymore. People want you to chase them. They want you to do all this, but you don't want them. And that's what they cannot take. They cannot take that. They cannot take that you leveled up and you choose not to chase after nobody no more. You choose not to go off on nobody. You choose not to cuss nobody off or give nobody that energy. See, that's what they want. They want the rowdy you. They want the you that be acting a fool and doing all the rest of this. You don't have that to do anymore. So you're not doing it. You see, God has showed you who was your friends and who was your foes. And now that you know who your friend is and that your foe is, you decided to block everybody and go on about your business. And that's the best thing that you can do in life. You don't need anybody hindering you for what God has for you. And a lot of people are quick to say that people cannot hinder you. Yes, people can hinder you. They can delay you from what God has for you because they throw curveballs. Sometimes you get yourself connected with people who are cursed people, and you become friends with that person, intimate with that person or whatever, and then you bring stuff up on your own self. So that, don't listen to that. Study to show thy own self-approval. Listen, point blank and period. Study to show thy own self-approval. Don't just take nobody's word on nothing. Study to show thy self-approval. Go and read and study for your own self, because a pair of lips can tell you any goddamn thing. Okay? Sometimes you gotta humble yourself and you gotta pray for the Lord to show you how to be one within yourself and with Him, so the Lord can fight your battles that you be facing today and from days on from here. You got to learn to humble yourself. You got to learn to be still and listen to the still voice of the Lord. You got to get yourself out of the way so that God can show you who your friends or your foes is. If not, you're going to keep repeating the same cycle with people who are really your foes, but you're thinking that they are friends. Everybody who's smiling your face and kiki and laughing, that it is not your friend. Know the difference between a friend and a foe. And when you recognize that, you didn't think that God knew that Judas was going to betray them. God knew who those clowns was, but He gave them the benefit of the doubt. You heard me? He gave them the benefit of the doubt, but God knew that they would betray Him. He knew this already. So that's what you got to get. You got to get to a place where you know who's going to betray you already. You got to pay attention. Pay attention to the snakes that's around you. You heard me? Snakes disguise themselves. You heard me? You ain't never seen a snake disguise itself as a tree? You ain't never seen a snake camouflage itself as a rock? You ain't never seen none of that? Pay attention. People disguise themselves. They camouflage themselves or who they really are and what their true intentions is with you. Never sell yourself short for nobody else. Never let nobody else feel like they're getting a victory over you. Never let nobody else feel like they won over you, because they ain't win. They ain't get no victory over you. They ain't win over you. They ain't do none of this. Don't allow these people, turn that heat off, baby. Don't allow these people to get to you. Don't allow these people to try to get you out your character. Don't allow these people to allow you to step out of your comfort zone and get yourself caught up in nothing. Stay focused on the task that you have in a hand. Your brother left? Stay focused on the task that you have in hand. Hold on, you guys.